Okay, we're going against a center this time. Oh, he's ranked 23. Okay. Beat him in teammate grade. Now scoring by 10 plus. Get him.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint and seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but
You're not playing today.
What?
Dang.
Coach, come on,
You know
please.
the rules.
Okay.
I can't play.
But
I
Coach,
can
this is the
understand now
biggest
starting,
game
but I
on our
can't
schedule.
play.
And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that.
Dang.
I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our
Some
broadcast of the
bullshit.
WCBL. Miles Stone leads the Surf City Waves up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a one-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break, and Stone with
Oh,
the
dang.
thunderous finish.
I thought they didn't
Dunk
banged on
after
our
dunk
best
in
player,
this one.
second best
Tough
player.
lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside, kicks it out, and the three is good. Surf City extending their lead.
And
Oh,
the
we're gonna
way
have to
that
play
this
them in the
Surf City
finals.
team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight. Hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
I messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
Not Jackson
I'm
Ellis.
talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah, His name's Austin Kelly. Works for
Oh,
one of the
okay.
biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
I dropped 10 spots. Now I'm 228. Oh, they only beat us by 16. Thought it was like real bad. Not questionable decision making. Bench for being late. Hey. All right, so he a small forward, ranked 112. Drexel Carrington. That man does not look like a Drexel.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I've messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the Attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for Attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite. Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while
I think he's gonna shoot that.
shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Here's MP. Lund with the steal. And here comes the break. It's Carrington on the wing. He's covered by Harris. Now Lund from 3. Harris comes down with the board. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect
good
for a
block.
role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type
Let me
of
get that
player.
back.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Here's MP, now covered by Martinez. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Harris. Off the mark there with the 3.
I should have took that.
Martinez outside. Pass to Lund. And here's Pagan. Fires from the corner. Sack with another miss.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Off his leg. And it's whistled as a kickball. Here's MP. On the wing, Harris. Three-pointer. The three-pointer.
I'm about to say, you got here one on from the big
Brandon
dog.
Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
The triple from Martinez. Lund.
Ain't that something? Oh, okay.
Martinez. Carrington, no good. Down low. Here's MP. Bird on the wing. 5 to shoot. It's Harris at the high post. Brandon Harris with another miss.
They're really
It's
clapping
back
me
from
up.
Sac trail. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn
Oh,
to.
he dunked on both of us.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
Look
And
at that.
Union Elite has possession. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly.
Good on the bucket.
Making the save.
Thought we was gonna have the center.
Right place, right time, where squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
The kick out to Bird. And once
Oh,
again,
okay.
off the
Now
mark
y'all
for
don't want to hear
Union Elite.
nothing.
Pass to Lund. Rebound by Union
About to
Elite.
say, he doing what he want to do down there.
Missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one. It just threw him off his rhythm.
Drills it from deep.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
And he comes up with the deuce.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Outside Diaz. Here's MP. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
Oh, okay. He
With the way
3 and
teams
D.
spread the floor, they need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor. As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
Let someone get out there.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
To the inside.
Okay, he's throwing dimes.
Wand is attacking.
Can
with
we play some
confidence inside,
defense?
making full use of his frame.
Union Elite leading this one.
I didn't mean to do that.
Soft touch off the glass.
Clutch.
So much easier to score in there. No need to show off the range that time.
Now Carrington. Defense right on him. Pass to Martinez. One. Out to the right wing. Martinez. Bird defending. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Begon, bring the ball up the floor. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
Hey, if you don't get out of my way.
D guy. Carrington is also a very willing passer.
Climbed the ladder and threw it down. I love it.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question
You
mark.
better not.
Hey, I know there were a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. That's clear.
Pass now to Harris. Good work there as it goes.
Look at the big man moving down the floor. When Harris hustles like this, he gets rewarded for it.
And the attack from Sack call time here.
And coach is not happy with their offense. He called the timeout and he's gonna
All right, I made 2 more threes. He ain't got no buckets.
try to get them back on
He
track
got a
here.
B, so
They just need to take a break and reset.
I gotta make sure.
Hopefully this will jumpstart their production.
Union Elite make a switch.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Martinez outside. Pass to Olsen. Pagan. Guarded by Mitchell. Clock at 6. Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's covered closely.
I'm gone.
Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Oh, and the jam by MP. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And here's Carrington. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Olsen. Shot to stop the run. And Robert with the block.
Well, with his
Gone again.
wingspan, Robert is such a good shot blocker. This team showed up to send a
Stay
message, and
BC.
they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless and they've been impressive.
Carrington outside. Pass to Lund.
He better not.
Brandon Harris with some nice D.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run. And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Outside Carrington. Olsen. And it's stolen away by Robert. Here's MP, guarded by Carrington, and MP throws it down.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Pagan with it. Pass to Carrington. To the paint, Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Union Elite ahead, running away with it. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite. And Union Elite with possession. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Outside Pagan. Carrington.
That was my fault.
Fires in the triple.
I can't give
This
him that.
offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
Outside Diaz. From deep, it's MP. Drops it in from long range.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Martinez outside. Pass to Carrington. With just 5 to shoot. Comes up empty from 19 feet. Here's MP, guarded by Lund. MP high post. Lund's there. Lund with the steal.
Come on, man. Why you running in the middle of the paint when I know I was gonna take
Now
him?
Carrington kicks it out to Martinez. They get the board. Outside Pagan.
He gonna hit that.
Misses
Oh,
the
never
three.
mind.
And so Union Elite has it here. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 23 points. Pure from three-point range.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Lund. Shoots over Robert. And no good, trying to use the glass. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Kicks it out to Carrington. Pass to Lund. MP with the steal. And they're on the break. Back to Diaz.
Shoot that.
Now Harris. Here's MP. He has 35 now in this one. And that one's good.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
On offense, here's Sack. Outside for Pagan. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Lund, covered by Robert. Lund misses. Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. And the shot goes in.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Inside. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
And here's MP on the outside. Gets it to go from long range.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Pass to Carrington. Lets it go from deep. But they recover it. To the middle. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Nothing I can do about
Holy
that.
smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Here's MP. Guarded by Carrington.
I didn't mean to do that.
Here's MP. Outside for Diaz. Now Harris. Here's MP. Pass to Robert. Fires for three. Out of bounds. It goes to Sack.
I was trying to dunk. And I accidentally clicked it in.
And it's Sack with the ball.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Outside Carrington. And they call an illegal screen here.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that
Substitution for Union Elite.
Now Carrington. Lund at the high post. And that's good. Lead pass to get it done.
it's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him. Look out! Oh my goodness.
That defender's career just ended. With some sauce on that slam.
Impressing everyone in the gym, including us.
Well, that dunk, it's going viral. Could be millions of views.
Pass to Carrington. Lund with the pick. Lets the three fly. Carrington, no good. And Union Elite has possession. Here's MP. Here's Bullock. With 4 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
Third team foul.
That's all right.
At the line for Union
That
Elite.
free throw, no good.
MP. Shooting 2.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And so here it's Sack. And here's Carrington. Down low. And Lund slams it in.
And he hit his man right in stride there. Great timing on the pass.
Back to Kolish.
Someone close out on MP.
Here's MP. Over to the
Too
left
bad.
wing. And a bucket by Kolish.
He plays
Kolish
an
got that
essential role by
stalk
getting
on
his guys
him.
to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having
Look
an
at that.
unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Carrington outside. Kicks it out to Martinez. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point
Okay.
play. It goes on Mitch Mitchell.
At the line for the attack from Sack, Edward Martin.
Here's MP.
Where you at, Kolish? One more for me.
Back to Kolish.
Hey, you better pull that next time.
Here's MP. Out to the wing. Here's Bullock. 5 on the clock. And a dunk by MP.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Pagan with it. Carrington outside. The 3 is up. Kolish grabbing the board.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
Come on, you want to shoot that ball?
And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Trying to get
Their
my
shooting
double double.
percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Martinez buries it from 15 feet out.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
Sack grabs the
I
miss.
didn't mean to do that.
Now Carrington. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
And we'll catch you off in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quick plan.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man. That's
go.
great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
Yes. Okay, I'm on 78 now. All right, 69. Rank 69 on the 2KU 250. Mills is an elite playmaker and the engine of the high flyers holding offense. Oh, this the team I could have went to. Oh yeah, we gotta beat the brakes out there.
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the high flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for you.
Yeah, that's my squad.
It's going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
Keep something crazy. I'm gonna dunk on you.
Mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
That dude's salty.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done
I
plenty
thought
well
my
so
uniform's
far in club play this
bad.
year.
Theirs is
Yeah, that's
trash.
a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded.
Oh,
for
and
either
on
team,
Gardner?
but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Loon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he could have played for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's Brock. Mills from deep. The High Flyers with another miss. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's Brock. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, O'Neill.
You better not.
They get it back. It's Callahan. Off on the layup. On the wing, it's MP. Back to Bird. Diaz. MP high post. Mills there. Jacks up a 3. And Luna Diaz gets the 3.
Nice find by Diaz on the arc. A good opportunity for him to hit a strong 3.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
A nice shot from Harris.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Outside O'Neill. Pass to Brock. To the inside. Yep, count it.
Oh, wow, he hit it.
To the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Union Elite leading this one. And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Now here's Brock, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Gov inside. He's covered by Harris. Mills outside. Gov. It's rebounded by Robert. Here's MP. Launches it. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Now here's Mills. Will it go? And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Here's MP. 9 points in this one. Pass to Harris. Shoots the three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been...
Union Elite make a switch.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's MP. Bird outside. He tries for three. Gets the three ball to go. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Kicks it to El Madawi. The high flyers with another miss. And they're running. And MP throws it down hard.
Stupendous hops, climbing the ladder for the 360 slam.
Yeah, he was sky high on that finish.
I'm out of my chair. The athleticism, coordination, all that confidence. I'm wowed over here.
Outside O'Neal. The three from goes. MP grabs the miss. Outside for Harris. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Now here's O'Neal, guarded by Mitchell, stolen by Bird. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had. It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
One made threes. Open
Pass to
shots.
Mills. Out to the right wing.
Oh, that was a good pass.
And no good. The dry spell continues. And the dunk by MP.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
And it's high flyers with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mills up
2
top.
minutes.
Rebound by Union Elite.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, their opposition
Hell
is on
on.
fire. Gotta stop this run somehow.
Nathan O'Neal, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting 2.
And he gets both of them. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
6 to shoot. The screen by Gov. Here's Brock outside. Still looking for his first make after that miss. 0 for 2. And here's MP on the outside. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Brock with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. And another miss by the High Flyers. And Union Elite with possession. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Pass to Gov. shot to end the cold run. Rebound by Union Elite. Outside Diaz. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Union Elite on top, opening a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. Well, when you let the shot clock run down that much, that's going to be the kind of shot you'll likely get.
Gotta make it easier on themselves instead of being forced into that kind of play.
Now Brock. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Over Diaz. It's rebounded by Robert.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable.
Oh,
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow
I ain't
him
even
space
try to
he needed
do
get
that.
the
I was
shot
trying to
off.
step back,
Unfortunately, we see
draw the
this all the
defender
time.
out so he could get an easy
Miscommunications
cut to the
leading to
lane.
turnovers.
It made me do a floater.
And here are the High Flyers now. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Diaz with the block.
Yeah, they ain't got nobody that can get a bucket.
To the middle. A nice shot by Robert.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing
That
his
thing
way
I didn't
through.
go to them.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Pass to Brock.
Who's watching him?
Just 5 on the clock. O'Neal. Mills from deep. And Harris pulls down the rebound.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
And he throws it down hard.
He's trying to blow the roof right off this gym.
The fans are in awe. He's a showman.
I'm not sure coach wants him to be quite so extravagant, but hey, it's hard to resist.
How many points he got? Oh, he got
the
0.
chance
Oh,
Ernie
yeah,
could
this
do something
this
spectacular.
easy.
Back to Brock. Goes up on the wing. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Yo, watch him. Get here. Get here.
Brock outside. Gov. Back to Brock. Pass to Gov. Here's the three. MP grabs the miss. Down
Good
low.
goal.
Now Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that and stop this run.
Gov left side. Over Harris.
He bad not.
And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Look at that boy
Without a
running up
doubt,
there.
he has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Here's O'Neal. Can't cash in from the high post.
Told you I was gonna dunk on you.
Well, there's the hot hand.
Talking
and then
all
they're
that shit.
on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Back to Brock. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Robert. And Union Elite with possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And at his height, Robert sees the floor so well. Terrific work feeding the open teammate.
And it's High Flyers with the ball.
Boy, activate these before coach take me out. I wish we could skip this.
And here's Brock. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Back to Mills to stop the run. And so it looks like the High Flyers will retain possession here.
4 seconds on the shot clock. 4. Substitution for the High Flyers.
Just 3 to shoot from deep. It's O'Neal. Here's Callahan. And the shot falls.
What do they call that on?
Callahan
On me
to some
too?
scouts might look like an undersized guy in there, but look at the effort he gives every time he corrals a rebound.
So both teams changing it up here.
Liam
Teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And so Union Elite has it here. Here's MP.
Oh,
And the dunk by MP.
Now that move was just nasty.
No kidding, Drake. Left the defender on his backside and then just ripped it down.
Mills on the
oh,
wing. Pass to Gov. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Union Elite. On the wing, it's MP. Now guarded by Mills.
got another one.
MP throws it down.
He's got a lot of firepower right now.
Oh yeah,
Man,
we clowning
what a
now.
half he's having.
Here's Myers. Pass to Mills. Myers, guarded by Mitchell. Inside, the 15-footer. Here's Gov. Up and in on the layup.
Tremendous hustle by the big man Gov, refusing to give up on the play.
Here's MP.
2 minutes.
Here's Bullock.
Good cut off.
Screen by MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, I need 2 more assists. Let me
Absolutely
get this
great job on the
double-double.
screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Pass to Callahan. Here's Myers, guarded by Mitchell. On the wing, O'Neal, with just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. MP grabs the miss.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
Here's Bullock.
Kick it out.
Here's MP.
Come around.
To the paint. He dents the rim with the 2-handed slam.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Now here's Callahan. He's guarded tight. To the middle. The kick out to O'Neal. Again, Nathan O'Neal missing.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Back to Kolish.
Shoot that. Oh,
Here's
Kolish,
MP.
come on, pull one for me.
And there's the pick.
Shoot
Let's
that.
go from deep. They get it back.
Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. They probably ain't gonna shoot.
Inside.
Hey, yo, right here.
Yeah.
So no problem for Union Elite.
I was trying to get that double-double.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort, it was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership.
That
his
man didn't
unselfishness
get
on
a
the court.
bucket.
He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And so that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Man, in that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
They dropped me one.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Okay, I'm 118 now.